Hey everyone, it's Chelsea. So I created this layout for Marissa's challenge on YouTube, and her YouTube channel is MAM1016. And her challenge was to use up your stash, like not be buying so much stuff and everything. And so for week 1, the challenge was to use sequins and 6x6 paper pads. I don't have very many 6x6 paper pads, so I chose sequins since I have a whole lot. So I'm starting off with 2 frames from Wilma Furstenberg. They're a cut file that I cut out with my silhouette. And then I sprayed them black, since I was going to be putting them on a white paper. I thought they would stand out better that way. And now I'm just going to glue them down to the paper so they don't come up. I thought about putting them on pop dots, but then it wouldn't work because of the top and the bottom part. I thought it would look funny, and then I'm gonna fill the insides of it with sequins, so I don't think that pop dots would have looked as good as just gluing them flat on paper. So I'm just making sure that all the parts are glued down. And Marissa's, her challenge, she has a hashtag. If you post your photos on Instagram, if you use the hashtag ScrapOurStash2015, then everybody can see everybody's pictures and like your projects that you're working on and everything, and it's just really fun to look what everybody's making. And so now I just put Mod Podge in the middle of the frame, and I poured a whole bunch of sequins in there. And now I'm going to move on to the other frame and do the same. I thought Mod Podge would be a lot easier than gluing them down one by one, because that's a lot of sequins and I don't have time to waste on that. I just wanted to get it done. And so after I glued down, like after I did the first layer of Mod Podge and sequins, I'm going back in with another layer of Mod Podge. And now I'm going to put more sequins on top of that. Just making sure that I'm gluing them all down. And I'm doing the same to the other frame. So now I'm just going to dump all of the sequins off, the loose ones that didn't get glued down, so that I don't have to worry about sticking my paintbrush back on to the sequins and then a whole bunch of them getting stuck, and that would just be a really big mess. And so now I'm just going to take one last layer of Mod Podge and I'm going to seal it all in and make sure that none of those sequins come off of my page whenever my page is in the page protector in my album. I really hate it whenever my pages start to fall apart in my albums. So I'm still gluing, and now I'm just gonna cut down the layout, like trim it just a little bit. I'm trimming off like a 1/2 inch off of the sides so that I can mat it onto another paper, because I wanted black and white like around it. I thought it needed more black somewhere on the layout. And I didn't want to waste this whole pretty paper, so I cut out the center. And this piece of paper is from Heidi Swapp. I believe it's from Mixed Company. And if you're going to do this with Mod Podge and Sequins, I will warn you that your page is going to buckle. Mine did buckle quite a bit, but it doesn't bother me so much because it's just going to go into my album and it's going to kind of get flattened out by other pages on top of it, so I wasn't too worried about it. But if you are worried about it, what you can do is take a whole piece of paper, don't cut out the middle, and put strips of tape like in a ½ inch apart all the way down the layout, and it should help stretch it out just a little bit. And now I'm going to spell out the word love with these little tiny type letters. They're kind of almost the same as the Tim Holtz ones. They're the same size, but it's a different font. And these are Teresa Collins. I found these ones at Joann's. They're really cute, but they didn't quite make it to my layout. They weren't big enough for me. I wanted big letters. So I moved up to thickers. I have these white sparkly thickers. I have no idea what the name of them is because they're not laying right next to me. These are my favorite font of thickers. I have these in white and black, and I have several packs in black, and I have like 3 packs open right now, and I have to use letters from every single pack because I can't spell out a whole word. So I just wrote the words baby love at the top since it was a little baby goat, and now I'm just going to journal about how cute it was that the little baby let me hold him. And that's my finished layout. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's going to be pictures at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.